Lumiere channel. I got caught up. So I just did the love reading for the, hey, Aya. How are you doing, Queen? I just did the love energy for the week, and this is for those that resonated with that energy or any of those energies that I recently did. This is me clocking that energy for this week. Yeah. So I just want to know how your person is feeling given the energies that I've been picking up. Okay. So if any of the love readings resonated with you for this week, I just kind of want to know how your person is feeling with those energies, because I'm curious, are they picking up the same energies or are they just having an entirely different kind of week? Hey Jay, what's going on? I will explain. Hey Dreamer Does. Yeah, for the weekly guidance and the August stuff, August energy is actually really strange, and if you haven't seen the other videos, I highly recommend. What up, Siobhan? If you haven't seen the other videos that I've put out, the air, fire, earth, water. Thank you so much for that. Like, I appreciate it. If you haven't seen those, if you haven't seen the August monthly, if you haven't seen the August guidance, if you haven't seen like any of the readings, there's like a certain kind of energy that's like around. The general energy is about detours. I go into a little bit more detail if that's of interest to you in the other videos, but the love energy, I just did the weekly love reading, and it's very similar, and it's something that I need to look into. For the members, if you are members, you click the join button and whatever. I did explore a part of the general energy, but I wanted to explore the love energy specifically for everybody else, because that was more so an exploration into true love. This is an exploration into like the fucking actual energy, but more so for like if you're related to the weekly love reading I just did. This is what I want to see, what the other person is feeling, what they're experiencing. And I didn't want to do a pick a card because I'm going to do like I Spies. I know, I Spies are coming back. I want to do some I Spies later in the month, so hopefully we can do that. Loose, loose, loose. That was me, like, please everyone. Oh, please, oh, thank you so much for liking, Siobhan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being the pep squad. Do we get extra for being members? Yeah, if you're a member, you get, usually for when I do the live one card free polls, you get like a oracle card, a tarot card, and I say you go look it up. For members get they can ask a question, and I can answer that question with my hit that I'm getting from the card. And also members get an oracle card in addition to a tarot card. So it's a little bit more. I wanted to add that perk for people who want to support the channel in that way. And also in the members area, there's a lot of like personal stuff that I share in my pools. Just making fun of the messages. Okay, so we have healing family issues in reverse very soon. You deserve love. Past life relationship, treasured island, happy, and new life. To me, just sort of instantly, it kind of looks like your person is, and don't be offended by this, if this resonates, I don't know. Your person, how they're feeling right now, it's almost like they are, I see this person as really nonchalant, but I want to explore the energy, the deeper energy. So we'll see if they are nonchalant, but I feel like the person you're dealing with, you know, that you were looking up that reading for, if this resonates, bro, I don't know, is using this experience with you to work through their past. they're using this experience with you to heal their past. So I feel like for the people that I've been reading for, the energy that I've been picking up, or at least the person that this person is dealing with, the person that this person is dealing with, this your person is receiving quite more from you than they are giving. Why? Because you deserve love, to me, is pointing in this direction with it, which is the past. And this past is going here to past life relationships. So I feel like they're taking the love, affection, attention that you give them, or that you sort of send, or that you give them in order to heal from some past stuff. To heal from how things used to be for them in the past. Now, I say don't take offense to that because you do that too. Like, everybody does that. Some people use the current person they're with to crucify them for the mistakes of the past. Some people use the current person they're with to feed them, pour into them so that they can heal from their past. I'll get to your comments in a bit. I want to read them out loud because this is a live. But I digress. I was in the flow and I lost it. I was in the flow and I lost it. Going back in. Healing family issues is a fucking mess. So there could be something about family, obviously, in the past. This could be how they see relationships and how that's being confronted in the dynamic that they have with you. However, I feel like the person that you might be dealing with has moved from that past dynamic. They have moved from the past dynamic. Luz repeats herself a lot because it's just like there. They've moved from it. They're not wholly in it. You know, I'm seeing someone in this sort of pool of water. This is them in their past situation, and this is them sort of like out of it. This is them now. There's still a part of them in it, but there's a part of them that knows and is cognizant of the fact that actually the stuff that happened to me in the past, the traumas I went through, or the types of relationship dynamics that I've had in the past are actively affecting me. So that's really good because your person has a point of knowledge. Okay, so they know, which is really great. That's fantastic. Shit, sometimes that's all you can fucking ask for. Recognition. And this is really nice. So one of the things that I picked up from the general sort of love reading was you're being triggered. Okay, like you're the one being triggered. You're being triggered, and that trigger is a blessing in disguise. I'm so sorry, but like, you know, it's for you to look at yourself and see what's being triggered so that you can look at it and address it for them. But otherwise, overall, your situation is okay. Like, you're being triggered in this. Like, you're being triggered in your space, in your mind, in your world. They're, you know, somewhat okay. Like, they're going to be all right. Now, what I'm seeing here for them this very soon is, like, really bright. Okay. They do still need to decide, and I don't see that they have fully decided. I'll say that message first. Fully decided to come to you or speak up or present a bit more or whatever their choice is. Everybody is different. But with new life and happy here, to me, I feel like they're not quite ready, right? Very soon says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. They are cognizantly ruminating over your interactions. They know you give to them. They know that they're sort of the elephant swimming in the affection, attention that you give them. They're enjoying that, but for them to sort of do more, do something, they're not quite ready yet. New Life and Protection says what it says. But for me, what I'm picking up is someone that's not quite yet ready, someone that hasn't yet even decided what they want their new life to be. Okay, this is nice that this person is showering me with this, and this, but can I match that? Do I want that even? Is this what I want to do even? Like, this is a good opportunity for me to decide what I want for myself, the kind of energy that I want to bring, what my intentions are. What are my intentions with this person? That's sort of the space that they're in. Very soon really gives me really great vibes. Like, very soon gives me some great ass vibes. So let me just like explore that energy. Okay. The tarot's trying to fuck my intuition, and that's okay. Very soon has the Three of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So I was going to do a member video about the difference between the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands, because these bitches feel the same to me sometimes, like they're both standing ground, they're both fighting. I completely forgot the epiphany that I had, but whatever. This very soon energy... Okay, we know that. They are manifesting healing. We talked about that, right? We know that they know that they're, you know, they're out, still a bit in, but they're moving out. They're overcoming this energy. It's going to take a while, but they're overcoming this energy. We know that with the Nine of Wands, that they've been through some things. They've been through whatever, and it's not so easy for them to really walk towards you, because I mean, this dude is so beaten, battered, and bruised, bro. Like, he's just hanging on by a thread. But also, they're not quite yet ready to take a stand. They're not quite yet ready to claim a victory, if that's what that means, or even know what the victory is, if it's with you, or what that victory really looks like. They're not quite ready. So, okay, great. Thanks for telling me what this means, but I still don't, it's not answering why this is glowing for me. So I feel like they're still manifesting a type of healing. They're still manifesting what it is that they want for themselves as it relates to this dynamic. Happy is they still try to enjoy things as they are. They try to take things in stride. They're in a place where they know that this is a new dynamic, which is scary. This is a new dynamic, and they have their own story. Wow, this is really lovely that this is nestled between these two. I didn't even notice that. They recognize that it's a new dynamic. Excuse me. Wow, I'm getting lost. They recognize that they don't recognize. Okay. Oh my God. Too many. There's some stuff. They know that that stuff is affecting what you two have. However, they're not aware that there is a latent story that is driving in some ways, right? With Treasured Island and Protection, it talks about poverty consciousness. And poverty consciousness is this idea of poverty. I'm going to read this. Where's the guidebook, baby? I need you guys to get like as much from this as possible. Now, let me say this. Just because you know this about someone, it doesn't mean that you have to do anything about it. In fact, if you go, hey, everybody that's popping in right now, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking the video, too. I appreciate it. If you watched your love guidance for this week, which should be up soon, if you missed that live or whatever, you're not meant to do anything about this. Please know, if you ever get a reading, if you ever get an I Spy, it's not your onus to do something. It's not your onus to go and like fix them. It's not your onus to go and make them understand, because sometimes words are just words, and people are dealing with some latent shit that's not going to be resolved by you saying something. It might help, but this type of stuff, it takes a magician to deal with this, and you're not the magician, they are the magician. I hope that makes sense. But we all do it. This says poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough, which is so true here with this you deserve love. They're getting love from you and it's bathing them. They're getting love for you from you and it is affecting them in a way. It is healing them in a way. This is not for you to continue to, don't take this as an instruction manual, please. But please use readings I spies responsibly. Your dynamic, I should say. The dynamic with you is feeding them and it's cracking them out of what they've been through. It's alerting them to what they've been through and the patterns that they've developed and their behaviors that they've developed from that. However, it's not easy to be blessed either, right? It's not easy to be blessed. Like sometimes we want blessings, we want a great relationship, but how triggered are many people when they get into that relationship that feels really good? Let me finish reading this and I'm going to read the in here. Poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you would grow so tall that others would want to cut you down? This dude is tall. He's standing on the ground while these people are looking at him. This is avoiding. Or is it possible that you're caught in fear that you will lose what you have acquired, which is true. So you hold on tight that you miss opportunities to expand. You are challenged to see the world and move from... No, I'm not going to read that because that's for them. That's not for you. That's the sort of mindset that this person has, but they're also trying to deal with that mindset and also fucking get out of it in this dynamic that you have with them, and also trying to just enjoy it, trying to make light of the situation, trying to enjoy it, which I would invite you to do as well. But I think for now they are sort of in some sort of minor distress. There is some distress for them, which I was not expecting. I thought they were hunky-dory. I'm going to read some of the comments because I don't want to ignore you. This is a live after all. Okay. I spy. Yes, I related to it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do some I Spies. If you guys don't know the I Spies, you'll know them when they come out, baby. Oh man, I was going to watch a love reading, but I haven't yet, so it does, but I'm still going to stay on this live. Yeah, thank you for staying. I'll ask a question. Sounds like Mr. I hope he's healing. Yeah, hope they're all healing. Etukudo! Welcome to the membership! Yay! There's just some behind the scenes, and again, just to explain the membership is when we do the one live card pull, I usually say your name, and I pull a tarot card for you, and you go and look it up. When you're a member, I do that same exact thing, but I also pull an oracle card and also give you a little bit more information for you to go ahead and look up, to add on to that situation. Just a little bit. It's not a reading, just a little bit. Just a little pinch. Also, members can ask a direct question in the one card pull lives. And so when I pull a card for them, then I'm able to sort of anchor my answer with that card, with that question. So, welcome, Etukudo. Sometimes things need to be said twice. Thank you, Dreamer Does. Thanks, Bray. Good for them. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah. Okay, I'm so over caring about whether this relationship works out that I'll get any clarity, so I'm not holding my breath for him to decide anything. And that's a good energy to have. And fortunately, especially this week, I'm taking a step back. Definitely emotionally. That's something that for some of you picked up if you go and watch your individual pick card readings. If that reading doesn't resonate, like if none of those numbers speak to you, please don't force yourself to watch it. There are other readings that I've done for the love readings, for the weekly loves, that you can go and explore and see maybe that's your guidance. Hey, Vanity! What's up, Vanity? Hey, Vanity! Hey, Vanity, girl! I've been needing your reading so badly, girl. I'm here. I'm doing personals. He literally used to live on Treasure Island, and he did when we had our last breakup, where he completely betrayed me and everything. Oh, and then ghosted. So I know it's about him. Okay. Is this one of the readings where we ask a question? Not this one. So the ones that you can ask a question. Well, you can't ask any question. Well, no. I'm just gonna say no. No, it's not. It's not. Oh wow, the Oracle card is really calling me out on my procrastination on life at the end. That was about us. Wow. Can I get added to the list? Hey Ashley, how you doing if you're still here? There's no list. This is just reading based off of some energy I was picking up on. Yeah. So, this is what this is. Let me pull one more because my device is about to die. The members are really out here helping Luce get a new device so that it doesn't die so often and so easily. So thank you all. Okay. Yeah, I mean, wait, I actually didn't know what I was pulling a card for. I think they know you're displeased. I think they know you're displeased, but they also know that you're acquiescing, which is a very interesting energy that I would love to explore. Wow. They think you want things to be fair. Okay? That's what they think about you. I asked, what do they think about you? And they think you want things to be fair. And they think you want stability. So, I mean, you know, they know what you want. They know what you want. You ain't gotta tell them twice, thrice, a billion times. They know what you want. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. My device is dying, otherwise I would continue doing this. So let's, you know, keep our fingers crossed for Luce to get a new device so I can go deeper. I will do a life card pull at some point in the future. Make sure that you hit the bell so that you don't miss when I do the live card pulls, so that you're there and you're there on time so that you can get your reading. People super chat and it's really lovely. That helps extend the time that I can be on. But yeah. I really appreciate you all hanging out with me for this super impromptu reading. I just was really curious. I was really nosy, really. So, I wish you all everything. I will see you next time. I thank you so much once again. I can't stop thanking you enough. I appreciate you all, each and every one of you, so much for trusting me with your energy, for consistently watching and commenting and liking and being present and trusting me most of all with your energy. I'm really humbled by that. I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate it. Like, I don't actually have the words for that. Thank you so much for being who you are. Oh, you're so welcome, J. Willie. Vanity, it's good to hear from you too. Yes, come through. I wish you all everything. Keep your light on and good luck, really.